Hey Rob, only one catch today, but you were very active in the run game. Is that still a fun game for you, even though you might not have the impact on the stat sheet?
Yeah, that was a real fun game out there. Just the way we were executing, whatever coaches call, whatever plays we call, we practice all week, blocking, receiving, no matter what it is, whatever plays called, just got to go out there and do your job. And we had a lot of run, run action, running plays, and just got to do your best job at it. And it was a great overall offensive unit that we went out there and we just put plays together and put up points.
Rob, today the Chargers put together a lot of 6 and 7 defensive back packages. So for you in the run blocking game, what's your approach to essentially trying to clear away for the runners against that particular alignment?
Yeah, I mean, when you do get that, you get a lot of defensive backs out there. You gotta run the ball. You gotta put your hand down and make yards the old way, the old-fashioned way, and that's by running the ball. And we did a lot of that. We also had a great job executing in the pass game. It opened up a lot of play actions, a lot of stuff like that. So just being able to run the ball, have 4 touchdowns. I think Sonny had 3. I mean, he did a great job. Everyone, the offensive line, we all did a great job overall together.
Rob, obviously the first drive was very impressive, 83 yards or whatever it was, but it seemed like the most important drive maybe of the game was the response drive to them tying the game, and you guys marched right down the field. And in the first half, it just seemed like you guys set an offensive tempo. What was it about the tempo you were able to establish?
Yeah, we went out there and we were just driving the ball from the very beginning. I mean, that first drive we had, it's always good to put up points. I mean, how many ever plays it wasn't no gimmies. It was just working hard, grinding, getting the yards we can get, taking them, and just moving forward. And Julian doing a great job on third downs, catching the ball, breaking a couple tackles, getting the first down. I mean, that couldn't be any more huge of a play by him. And just overall, we just kept executing. We just kept grinding. We kept pounding the ball, and we had to do what we had to do. And that's what you want to do. Every time you touch the ball, you want to score.
Hey, Rob. When you were on the field, there seemed to be this discernible increase in level and volume in the crowd. Did you feel the love from the crowd today?
I always feel the love from the crowd. I mean, haven't been having all the reception stuff, but I had one today, and you could tell. Just definitely great to get the love from them, even on just the one catch, which is super neat.
Rob, along those lines, it's possible, and air quotes, that this is your last game at Gillette Stadium. Could you speak to the possibility of that? And did you take a look around after the game, before the game, during the game, and soak that in?
I was focused on LA the whole game, and it's going to be the same thing this week. I'm all in right now. We got the Kansas City Chiefs now. It's going to be another week of preparation, and I haven't thought about anything like that, so just got to go all in, keep on focusing, keep on doing what we got to do, and I got to keep on doing what I got to do to help this team out to win next week.
All right, so the game is over, and you haven't started preparing for next week yet. So what are your thoughts right now about that?
My thoughts about it right now, then I'm going to have to enjoy the win. That's what we do. You get one night to enjoy the win, actually, around here. You do. You get one night. And then when you wake up tomorrow morning, then it's on to Kansas City. So you get a couple hours, so I'll be doing that, and then I'll be thinking about next week.
Rob, what do you think it says about you that you seem to get similar satisfaction from maybe, clearing a path for one of your teammates as you do from, catching the ball yourself? And can you describe for what it's like when there's bodies like hanging off you and you still don't go down?
I mean, the run game's huge. I mean, I believe it's a huge asset of the game, and it helps open the pass game, and it helps open the receivers in the pass game, the running backs in the pass game, and just to be able to run the ball, to be able to block. I mean, I've always never not taken it for granted. I've always loved run blocking. I love to do the balance of both, but whatever I get asked to do, whatever coaches want me to do, teammates, and if it's run blocking, pass blocking, whatever, going out for a pass, I'm down to do.
Two final questions, Michael Hurley.
Rob, sort of on that point, as a tight end, I was wondering if you had any thoughts about sharing a field today with Antonio Gates. Not sure if it's his last game, but he's been doing it since 2003. I was wondering if he's had any impact on your career, watching him, modeling anything after him, and what it was like today.
Yeah, I mean, Gates is a monster. I've been watching him since high school, and just to share the field with him again is definitely an honor. Just always looking up to him, ever since he's been in the league. So got to see him after, say what's up to him, and wish him best of luck from whatever he does from here on out. But he's a great player and a great role model for the league.
The last question right here.
Gronk, I know the Patriots slogan is kind of to ignore the noise, but after the game, Brady said, people doubted us, people said we sucked. What part of the ignore the noise are you able to really realistically take, and what kind of noise gets through, and how do you use that for motivation?
I mean, you got to ignore the noise throughout the week. I mean, you can't really get too amped up about it because you got to focus. You got to do what you got to do. But you do hear things like that, but you got to ignore it in a way where it doesn't, ruin your preparation, ruin what you're trying to do, ruin what you're trying to accomplish that week. So if you take it in, if you take it for motivation, that's great. But other than that, you can't let it get you down. You just got to keep on preparing how you prepare every week. But we've been hearing things like that for forever now, for a few years. So we just laugh at it, whatever they say, and we just keep moving forward.
Thank you, Rob.
All right, guys. Thank you.